Christopher Nolan's Oppenheimer gets a 4K and Blu-ray release date from Universal. Criterion announces a banging January slate, including Blood Simple and Trainspotting on 4K. Warner Brothers announces The Color Purple on 4K for this holiday season. Expendables 4 gets a 4K and Blu-ray release date with multiple exclusives. Disney announces A Haunting in Venice on Blu-ray, but where's the 4K? And could we start seeing Netflix original movies on Blu-ray and 4K? All this and more in the next Physical Media Report. Stay tuned. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Mid-Level Media channel, your hub for everything physical media and entertainment. I am Ken. Today, guys, we are here for the Physical Media Report, episode 183. That is right, guys, your weekly dose of physical media goodness, where we talk about everything new and exciting in the world of 4K and Blu-ray. And man, do we got a show for you all. We've got rumors, we've got news and announcements, we have got some deals, we've got what is new this week. There's so much coming out this week, it's not even funny. Who says physical media is dead, right? We got so many titles coming out this week. I can't remember a week where we've had this many titles to talk about. So physical media is absolutely insane right now. But before we get into it, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. We talk about physical media on this channel. If you're not familiar, hit that subscribe button. Every single day we're making videos, we're doing reviews, we're doing unboxings, we're doing late breaking news announcements, videos like this, just kind of keeping you all in the loop on everything physical media. So hit that subscribe button. Also turn on those bell notifications for all future videos, and comment down below, guys, of everything that we talk about and announce and discuss here today. What are you the most excited about? What are you the most amped up for? And what gets your juices flowing the most? Let me know that in the comment section below. So let's go ahead and jump into it, guys. Let's get into the rumors first. Let's get it out of the way. And I don't know how much validity this rumor has, but over the weekend, somebody sent me an image of this movie, which is a Netflix original. It's a movie called The Babysitter that came out in 2017. And he showed me that there was a listing for the Blu-ray of this on Blu-ray.com. And at one point, I think there was a 4K listing as well. Now, when you go to The Babysitter on Blu-ray.com, it says there's a Blu-ray coming, but there's an image of a 4K case, a slipcover that says 4K Ultra HD on the side, and it says Netflix. It has a Netflix logo on the side. So I don't know what this means. You know, usually I consider Blu-ray.com to be my primary source. So when I see something on there, I feel like there's some kind of truth to it. Now, sometimes I'll see something and then it'll change or it'll go away or whatever, or it won't get announced at all. But I feel like there's a little bit of truth to pretty much everything that I see on Blu-ray.com in one way or the other. So I saw an image of The Babysitter 4K on Blu-ray.com. Take that for what you will. This is a Netflix original movie. They're not known for putting their original films out on disc. Like, they've done a couple through the Criterion collection. Usually it's the prestige films that are nominated for Best Picture, but I can't think of a whole lot of Netflix films that they actually put out. I can think of TV shows they've done, but actual films that they put out on disc are very few and far between. So this is a movie. It's a cult horror flick from 2017 starring Samara Weaving. So I don't know what this means. I really don't. Like, is Netflix going to start putting out their movies on physical media? I really hope that happens. I really hope that's what it means. But yeah, The Babysitter on 4K, I'm gonna have to keep you guys up to date. I'm gonna have to keep you in the loop, but I wanted to talk about it here today. Again, this is a rumor. Take it with a big grain of salt. We may never see this legitimately on disc. I know there are bootlegs of The Babysitter currently on Blu-ray, but yeah, I don't know what this means. If anybody else has any insight, let me know in the comment section below. But is this going to come out from Netflix? Is Netflix going to put this out? Like, is Netflix going to start doing physical media? I've been calling for them to do that for, it feels like, the longest time. They need to. There's talk of them doing their own, like, brick and mortar, like, physical stores and selling merchandise and product in there. Like, it would be awesome if they sold, like, Blu-rays and stuff of their stock, put it on their website, maybe did it on demand. Like, if somebody requested it, they'll make it up and send it to them. Like, I just think that that would be really awesome. And I think it's a seriously missed opportunity that they're not putting some of their older movies. Now, I can understand you don't want to put your new stuff on physical disc because you want that to be exclusive to streaming, but I think it's a serious missed opportunity to not take some of your older movies, maybe 4 or 5-year-old movies, and put them out physically. I would love to see Mike Flanagan's Hush on Blu-ray. I would love to see Mike Flanagan's Gerald's Game on Blu-ray. I would love to see The Ritual. But let me know what you guys think. The Babysitter 4K, are we going to be seeing it by the end of this year? By the start of next year? Like, what does this mean? What's going on with Netflix and physical media? Let me know in the comment section below. So let's get into some actual news and announcements, some real concrete news and announcements. We have Oppenheimer coming out from Universal. Everybody's been talking about Oppenheimer. When are we going to get this on disc? When are we going to get this on disc? You know, we got Barbie. Where's the other half of Barbenheimer? Well, now we've got it. Oppenheimer coming out from Universal on November the 21st. We're going to have a 4K with this. We're going to have a Blu-ray with this. We're going to have a Best Buy 4K Steelbook for as long as we're getting Best Buy 4K Steelbooks. That just looks beautiful. Now, I did look, maybe it's back up for pre-order now, but I wanted to pre-order this thing. It went out very quickly. It sold out very quickly. It now reads coming soon, but keep checking because a lot of times this stuff will go back up within a couple of days. The initial stock runs out, then they restock it. But the Steelbook looks really nice. I really want that Steelbook. And then there's a 4K Walmart Icon Edition as well that just looks beautiful. So multiple editions for Oppenheimer. There's said to be 3 hours of new special features. There's a sticker on the front of the 4K. 3 hours of new special features, so that's definitely awesome. But with this edition, as always with Christopher Nolan films, no Atmos and no Dolby Vision because he's not a fan of those things. So just know that going in. You're going to have a solid 5.1, and I'm sure it's going to look fantastic. I saw this movie in the theaters. I absolutely loved it, so I cannot wait to own this on physical media. But yeah, 4K Blu-ray, Best Buy 4K Steelbook, Walmart 4K Icon Edition. As of right now, I don't know if we're going to get any more exclusives. Maybe we will. But you're going to be able to own Oppenheimer. This movie did extraordinarily well in the theaters, so as did Barbie. So sometimes when a movie does really well, we have to wait a little bit to get it on physical media, and we should celebrate that. Like a movie doing great in the theaters, like that's a great thing for movies, and I cannot wait to own this. I'm sure a lot of people is going to buy it physically for sure, and I'm sure it's going to look great on 4K, so I can't wait. Oppenheimer coming out on November the 21st. We also have Titanic. I talked about Titanic last week on the Physical Media Report, getting a 4K announcement, finally, official announcement. But Titanic is also getting a special collector's edition from Paramount on December the 5th. So it's a big box collector's edition with all kinds of booklets and cool stuff inside. I don't know if I'm going to get that one or not. It's currently on Amazon for $153.99. So that is way overpriced. Hopefully Paramount brings that down to about the $100 price range, because I cannot see anybody paying $150 for one movie, one collector set. Maybe massive Titanic fans would do it, but yeah, it's a nice looking set, but it is definitely not worth $153.99. I mean, I paid $100 for The Exorcist big box, and that's about my max what I'm going to pay for one movie. But let me know if you're interested in the Titanic Special Collector's Edition from Paramount coming out on December the 5th. We also have Varsity Blues. Got an official 4K announcement from Paramount. We did talk about it last week. They did an announcement, kind of an announcement, just letting you know it was coming. But we got the official cover art for Varsity Blues coming out from Paramount on January the 9th. So I talked about this last week. I'm very excited for Varsity Blues. I hope we get more of these teen 90s comedies, dramas coming out within the next couple of years. I would love it if we got American Pie, She's All That. I'm just very nostalgic for that time period. Can't hardly wait. I grew up during this time. So I hope we get all that kind of stuff. So Varsity Blues was definitely a great coming of age, a drama, comedy. It was a bunch of different things. It was a teen movie for sure, but I'm definitely excited to watch that one on 4K on January the 9th. We also got another super exciting announcement coming out of Warner Brothers. This is a Steven Spielberg film coming out on 4K for the first time. The Color Purple hits 4K on December the 5th. This is going to be a native 4K with HDR. You're going to have one 4K disc, no Blu-ray, but there are special features that they are including on this. I don't think that they're new. You know, maybe one of them's new, but I did see special features on there, and they're going to be on the 4K disc. So at least they're not dropping special features from the previous Blu-ray release. So yeah, it's got a nice cover. I think Warner Brothers gets a lot of crap for their covers. Just a nice, simple image of Whoopi Goldberg looking all somber on the cover. And I'm excited to watch this movie in 4K. It's honestly been, I've seen The Color Purple, but It was a long time ago, and I just remember it being a very sad and depressing movie, and I think I watched it when I was like 11 years old or something. The movie came out the year I was born, actually, so nice to see more films from 1985 getting that 4K treatment. But yeah, The Color Purple, I'm excited to rewatch this one. It has been over 25 years since I've seen this movie, so to see it on 4K, I'm sure it's going to look beautiful. Hopefully Warner Brothers does the film justice. And it's always good to have more Spielberg on 4K for sure, so let me know if you're excited for The Color Purple coming out on 4K in that comment section below. We also have Saw 10, guys, coming out from Lionsgate. Now, we talked about Saw 10 last week on the Physical Media Report, and I said the release date was going to be December the 26th. I was actually wrong about that. And again, I talked about Blu-ray.com in the opening of this video with the Netflix babysitter rumors. But Blu-ray.com is sometimes not always right. So when I looked at Saw X on Blu-ray.com, it said December the 26th, but when you click it and went to Amazon, it actually said that the release date was November the 21st. So Saw X is actually coming out on November the 21st, the week before Thanksgiving. Blu-ray 4K, no announcement of a Steelbook yet, which I do find to be a little curious that they wouldn't do a Best Buy exclusive Steelbook with Saw X. Now, maybe we'll get the announcement, but a lot of times with these, and what we'll talk about here in a second with another Lionsgate title, when they announce the Blu-ray and the 4K, they usually announce the Steelbook along with it. So kind of strange that they wouldn't announce a Best Buy Lionsgate exclusive Steelbook with Saw X, you know, coming out November the 21st, the same day. So are we going to get the Steelbook for Saw X? I don't know. Hopefully we do, though, because I know some Saw fans would be very upset. I think we need a nice Lionsgate Steelbook for Saw X. Where is it, Lionsgate? Come on now, put it out. But yeah, Lionsgate, Saw X, 4K, Blu-ray. Are you excited? Let me know in the comment section below. We have The Expendables 4, which is the other Lionsgate title coming out on November the 21st. And we're getting multiple exclusives and additions with this. We've got a 4K, we've got a Blu-ray, we've got an Amazon 4K exclusive. I've noticed with, you know, Lionsgate, they're really liking the Amazon 4K exclusives. They did one with Talk to Me, and now they're doing one with The Expendables 4. I think another title they did as well. But I think John Wick, yeah, John Wick, they did some of those exclusives as well. So they're digging those Amazon 4K exclusives. And we got the Best Buy 4K Steelbook that, get this, guys, you're going to be excited about this. You're going to be happy about this. It actually matches the 3 Lionsgate Steelbooks that they already put out for the Expendables movie. So you're not going to have to worry about it not matching, coming out later and not matching. I think that was very smart to do the Expendables solo, to not do a box set like they're doing with all the John Wick movies. I think it was smart to do them solo all at once, and then 4 match it in, and it has a nice green slipcover. So it doesn't exactly match that red, white, and blue feel that they were going for the first 3. But what other color were they going to do? Green, I guess, fits with the new color scheme of the new Expendables film. So I think it's awesome it matches, though. I think a lot of people are going to be happy with that. Now, the movie itself, Expendables 4, I haven't heard the best things about. A lot of people are saying this is the worst movie of 2023, but it might be fun for what it is. I don't know. And I'm sure that if you're an Expendables fan and you have them all in your collection, you're going to want to get the 4th one. But yeah, and in addition to all that, guys, we're not done. You're also getting a Walmart 1 through 4, all 4 films together in one Steelbook, 4K Steelbook. And again, this is a Walmart exclusive. The artwork on this is absolutely stunning, fantastic. This thing is going for $70 right now, though, on Walmart.com. So it's very expensive, but you do get all 4 movies on 4K, nice Steelbook. I don't notice a slipcover on this, but I know that Mexi Funk did the artwork here for the Steelbook, and he always does a great job. So the Steelbook artwork is absolutely fantastic for this Expendables 1 through 4. But yeah, that's the Expendables 4. Let me know which edition you're picking up. You have multiple options with the Expendables 4. But again, going back to Saw X, we don't have multiple options with that, but we do for Expendables 4. And I think Saw X actually did better in the theaters, so that is kind of weird. But let's go ahead and get into this next announcement. We have some more TV coming to Blu-ray, which is always a good thing. Classic TV. Leave It to Beaver is getting a complete series Blu-ray set, which looks absolutely stunning. This is coming out from Universal on November the 14th. So I did not watch Leave It to Beaver. I mean, I remember it being on TV, I think on Nick at Night and stuff like that, TV Land back in the day, but I never really got into the show. But it's always great to have these classic shows or any kind of TV on a higher definition. So very cool of Universal to actually do this, and I'm sure a lot of people is going to be excited for Leave It to Beaver coming to Blu-ray on November the 14th. We also have the Criterion announcements for January, and they actually dropped these like right after I got done filming the physical media report last week, so I couldn't include them last week. They were announced all the way last Monday, but let's go ahead and get into them because they are starting off 2024, guys. Criterion is starting off 2024 with a complete bang. Like, they are killing it right out of the gate in 2024. So let's talk about it. January 2024, we are getting Trainspotting coming to 4K. Danny Boyle's Trainspotting from 1996, starring Ewan McGregor, is coming to 4K, and it's getting a Criterion Blu-ray edition. Now, I don't think that Trainspotting has had an edition before, like at least a Blu-ray or DVD, but I think it had a laser disc from the Criterion Collection way back in the day. So this is the first time this movie is being released by Criterion since Laserdisc. Now, it's had Blu-ray releases from other studios and stuff, but very cool that we're getting an upgrade for this. I have actually not seen this movie, so I'm very excited to pick this one up. Probably I will pick this up in January and check it out on 4K for sure. We also have one of my personal favorite Coen Brothers movies coming out on 4K. I'm very excited for this. Kind of upset that I just bought the Blu-ray, I feel like a couple of months ago. I think it might have been a year or so by now, but Blood Simple is coming to 4K. If you haven't seen this, this is the Coen Brothers' first film, and it's so great. It's an excellent movie. I think it's at top 3 for me. Like, if you love Fargo, No Country for Old Men in particular, like, it kind of works itself in to that style of the Coen Brothers. Like, they have two different styles, the Coen Brothers, it feels like dark thriller and more comedic drama. So I feel like they kind of work themselves into both of those genres. And Blood Simple is definitely a dark thriller with Frances McDormand, but I love the movie. Blood Simple, I cannot wait for that to come out on 4K. We have Lone Star coming out on 4K and getting a Blu-ray edition as well. Now, this is a movie from, I believe, 1996, and I think that it's one of Matthew McConaughey's very early roles. So I am excited to watch this one. I heard some really good things about this film. Don't know if I'll pick it up on release day, but it is exciting that it's getting a 4K. We have the Apu trilogy, which is a trilogy of Indian films, classic Indian films. I know nothing about them, though, and that is getting a 4K from Criterion. So all 3 movies are going to be on 4K in this nice little, I imagine, probably a digipack set from the Criterion Collection. So always cool to get more types of world cinema on 4K. And I think that Criterion put this out a few years ago on Blu-ray. Now it's getting upgraded to 4K, so super awesome there. We also have Mudbound, which, again, going back to the opening of the video, talking about Netflix on physical media. This is a Netflix original film coming out on Blu-ray from the Criterion Collection. So no 4K. I think that it was a little bit of a missed opportunity because I heard a lot of people were excited about this when it was announced. So a little bit of a missed opportunity to not do this one on 4K and just Blu-ray only, but very cool, again, to have a streaming movie come out from the Criterion Collection. So super awesome. We're getting Mudbound on Blu-ray. And lastly, guys, the Chantal Akerman Masterpieces, which is a collection of 9 films from this director, all ranging from 1968 through 1978. So 9 films in this box set. So there you have it, guys. That is 6 new announcements from the Criterion Collection in the month of January. Coming out of the gate swinging. Like, there's a 9-film box set here. There is a trilogy of 4Ks. A Mudbound Netflix exclusive film on Blu-ray for the first time, Lone Star on 4K, Blood Simple on 4K, Trainspotting on 4K, like, absolutely incredible month from the Criterion Collection. So yeah, just if you're a Criterion fan, we are coming out of the gate swinging in 2024. Let me know what you're the most excited about in the comment section. And also this morning, we got A Haunting in Venice announced for Blu-ray from Disney coming out on November the 28th. So this, of course, is the 3rd film in the Kenneth Branagh directed series based on the Agatha Christie novels. We got A Murder on Orient Express, we got Death on the Nile, and now we got A Haunting in Venice. Now, the curious thing about this one is this just got a Blu-ray, and the previous 2 both got 4Ks. Murder on the Orient Express got a 4K, and Death on the Nile got a 4K as well. And both of those were also put out from Disney. Murder on the Orient Express might have actually been a Fox title that was put out. But it is interesting that this one is not getting a 4K release. I don't know if it just didn't do well enough at the theaters for Disney to warrant putting it out on 4K. I don't know what the excuse exactly is, but I do think it's interesting that the first two in this series got 4Ks, and now this one is just getting a Blu-ray release. So yeah, let me know what you think about that in the comments section below. But let's go ahead and jump into the deals, guys. We got a lot of stunning deals going on right now on Amazon, so definitely check out these deals. We, of course, still got the Arrow video sale going on, the Shocktober sale until the end of the month, till November the 1st. But we have The Exorcist on 4K for $18.19, so very good price for a recent 4K release. We got Evil Dead Rise on 4K for $18.04, so again, another good price for a recent 4K release. I think this was like $27.99 when it came out, so already dropping down a full $10 in just a couple of months after release. We have got a slew, an absolute slew, a buttload. I think almost 100 titles are on sale from Scream Factory on Amazon right now. Then honestly, like, this sale is blowing the Shocktober Scream Factory sale out of the water. In my opinion, the prices look about the same, but in a couple of cases, more than one, they're actually cheaper than the Shocktober sale from Scream Factory was. So very cool of Amazon to do this and have all of these Scream Factory titles on sale. I'm pretty sure like every single major 4K is on sale for like $20, $21 on Amazon. But there's so many, I'll be showing images of them right here. I'm not going to name them all, but yeah, so many Scream Factory titles are available on 4K. I did a post in my community tab a couple of days ago, so definitely keep up with that because I try to keep you all updated on all these sales. But it's still going on as of right now. It's been going on for about 3 or 4 days. I'll link everything down below in the description again. But we have the Carrie 4K Steelbook right now, guys, for $19.96, and the Army of Darkness 4K Steelbook for $19.96 as well. So I'll call those out for sure because that is definitely cool. They're doing the Steelbooks also. Friday the 13th, 1 through 8 Steelbook. This is not a Scream Factory, but just a regular Steelbook from Paramount. This is $26.99 right now, which is a great way to own the first 8 Friday the 13th films. And I actually think that the first 4 are the 4K scans that were present in that Scream Factory box set. So great deal for 8 Friday the 13th films for just under 30 bucks. We got the Munsters, Rob Zombie's The Munsters on Blu-ray for $6.50. Universal Monsters Volume 1 and 2 on 4K are still $29.99. We have Toy Story 3 on 4K for $12.95. We have the Paranormal Activity Ultimate Chills Collection for $37.99. That box set is so worth it at that price, guys. So worth it. We also have Onward on 4K for $9.27. We have Elf on 4K for $16.99. We have Nightmare on Elm Street, the Blu-ray box set, guys. Look, this is the only way you can own Nightmare on Elm Street on Blu-ray at this point. So if you want these films on Blu-ray, all 7 of these films, you're going to have to grab this set for $24.99. We also have the Scream 5 4K Steelbook currently for $16.99. So tons of great deals going on right now on Amazon, guys. I will link everything I can down below in the description. Definitely use those links to check out all these deals. If you use those links, they are my Amazon affiliate links and they do support the channel, and I greatly appreciate that. But let's go ahead and jump into what is new this week because we have got tons of stuff coming out this week. It's absolutely crazy. We have The Others coming out on 4K from Criterion for $34.99. Also getting a Blu-ray for $27.99. Now, I do want to get this released, but I'm going to go ahead and wait until November to that Criterion Barnes & Noble sale and pick it up then for a little bit cheaper. But yeah, I'm super excited to check out The Others in 4K. We also have Red Dragon coming out on 4K from Kino Lorber for $25.99. I already have that in, so I'm looking to watch that this week, hopefully. We have Cujo on 4K from Kino Lorber for $24.99. Super excited to watch that. I also have that one in this week. There's also a Blu-ray available for this one for $19.99. We have Messiah of Evil on Blu-ray. This is a nice box set from Radiance Films that looks super awesome for $44.95. We have Visible Secret coming out from Radiance for $22.99. We have The Muppets Take Manhattan coming out on 4K from Sony, guys, for $27.99. I know a lot of people are excited for The Muppets on 4K, and the slipcover on this looks freaking incredible. We have the Toxic Avenger 1 through 4 4K set from Troma for $99.99. So if you're into old Toxie and 4K, definitely check out this set. I'll have my thoughts out on that set in a video this week for sure, but it's definitely a really nice box set from Troma. Just maybe slightly a little bit overpriced. We also have Godzilla 1998 getting a 4K Steelbook from Sony for $29.99. I definitely jumped on this and pre-ordered it because Godzilla 1998, guys, it's one of my biggest guilty pleasures. What do you want me to say? I love it, and I'm excited to get it and watch it on 4K. New Dolby Vision transfer from Sony. We got the Shaw Brothers Volume 3 set coming out from Shout Studios for $134.99. We also have Psych, the complete Blu-ray collection that I think includes all the seasons of the show and also the 2 original movies that they did as well. This is coming out from Universal for $97.99. We also have Meg 2 The Trench coming out from Warner Brothers on 4K for $29.96, getting a Blu-ray for $24.96, getting a 4K Steelbook from Best Buy for $37.99, and also a Blu-ray Steelbook from Walmart for $29.99. So I do have Meg 2 The Trench in my possession. I showed it off on the channel already. I'm probably going to try to watch it. I don't think I'll have a review for it, but I'm looking forward to, or maybe not looking forward to, just shutting my brain completely off and just enjoying whatever Meg 2 is going to deliver to me, because I've heard really bad things about that movie. The Boys Season 3 is getting a Blu-ray release from Sony for $27.99. Always good to see more streaming shows coming to physical. We have Decision to Leave getting a 4K from Mubi for $28.99. We also have 4 new Blu-ray releases coming out from Warner Archive this week, starting with The Devil Doll, which is a Todd Browning film. Todd Browning's getting a ton of love this month. This is coming out for $19.99. We have Palmetto coming out for $19.99 as well. We have Before Nightfalls coming out for $19.99, and we have Christopher Strong also coming out for $19.99. All Warner Archive titles, so very cool to see some more classic films coming out on Blu-ray. We have Paramount Scares Volume 1 4K box set, guys, coming out this week from Paramount for $99.99. This includes 5 films on 4K, one of which is for the first time. I was going to say 2. Well, if you count Rosemary's Baby, it just came out on 4K. That would be 2 on 4K for the first time. But this includes Rosemary's Baby, Smile, Crawl, Pet Sematary, and of course the mystery title is Sweeney Todd, coming out on 4K. So all of these movies are coming out on 4K as a part of the Paramount Scares box set Volume 1, and the price dropped down to $99.99. It was $130, and now it's dropped down. So, I mean, 5 4Ks for $100, you know, with everything else you get in this incredible looking box set, a magazine, like, that seems pretty worth it to me. I don't know what you guys think, but again, let me know if you're getting it in the comment section below. We have Les Mépris coming out on 4K from Lionsgate. Sorry guys, I'm horrible with pronunciations, for $22.99, and it's also getting an edition with a Blu-ray. I did find this very interesting. I looked at this, but this movie coming out from Lionsgate is getting a 4K only edition for $22.99, and it's also getting an edition with a Blu-ray for $27.99. So very strange. You don't see that a lot. So I wonder if we're going to start seeing more studios offer the option to pay a little bit more to get the Blu-ray, because I don't know about you guys, but I would probably take it in some cases to also be able to get the Blu-ray. It does kind of suck that you got to pay more to get the Blu-ray, but if you look at it like this, and it's costing $27.99, which is usually the regular price of a 4K, with the Blu-ray, and they want to offer it for a little bit cheaper without the Blu-ray, that's definitely very intriguing. So I did think that that was cool, because I saw that and I was like, what is this? I've never really seen a studio do something like this, offer a 4K by itself and then offer the 4K with the Blu-ray. So definitely something to point out here, and definitely something to highlight. So let me know what you think about that in the comment section below. We also have a bunch of Kino Lorber titles coming out this week. You know, we already talked about 2 4Ks, but we got 7 other Blu-rays coming out. We have The Terror from Beyond Space coming out for $17.99. We have the 3 new Kino Cult titles coming out this week, 1, 2, and 3. This is a new line from Kino Lorber. We have Lorna the Exorcist coming out for $17.99. The Dark Power coming out for $17.99. Alien Outlaw coming out for $17.99 as well. We also have Black Sabbath getting a new Blu-ray release. It already has a release from Kino Lorber on Blu-ray. I don't know if this is a new scan or not, but it's getting a new release with a slipcover. And this, of course, is a Mario Bava film. This is coming out for $17.99. We also have Salvation coming out for $19.99, and 2 Small Bodies coming out for $17.99. So Kino Lorber is absolutely killing it this week. 9 new titles in total all coming out this week. We have 2 titles from Powerhouse and Indicator coming out this week. Fascination on 4K for $29.99. Also getting a Blu-ray for $24.99. Lips of Blood coming out on 4K for $24.99 and a Blu-ray for $24.99 as well. We have Beast from Haunted Cave coming out from Film Masters for $19.99. We have The Iron Fisted Monk coming out from Arrow Video for $26.98. We have Tombs of the Blind Dead coming out from Synapse for $26.98. We have Dead Girl coming out from Unearthed Films for $34.99. Sorry guys, I'm going to start running through all these titles now. We also have Smokey and the Judge and Alien Thunder double pack coming out from Dark Force Entertainment for $19.99. We have Rock Around the Clock coming out from Sony for $24.99. We have two new Visual Vengeance titles coming out this week, guys. Vampires and Other Stereotypes for $24.48. Lycan Colony also for $21.48. We have Dark Winds Season 2 coming out from RLJE for $18.99. We have Clear Cut coming out from Severin for $19.99. We have Walk Hard getting a Blu-ray Steelbook, the Dewey Cox story, getting a Blu-ray Steelbook from Mill Creek for $19.99. I was a huge fan of that movie when it came out. Vile is coming out from MVD Marquee for $18.98. We have 4 Bullets for Joe coming out from MVD for $14.99. We have Ride On coming out from Wellgo USA for $17.98. We have Caddy Hack coming out from Wild Eye Releasing for $14.99. And we have 5 new Hallmark titles, Hallmark Christmas titles coming out this week as well. We have Haul Out the Holly, all on Blu-ray, guys, for $17.98. We have A Magical Xmas Village for $17.98. We have The Gift of Peace for $17.98. We have A Maple Valley Christmas, sorry guys, for $17.98. And we have 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes, guys. That's all I need for the Physical Media Report. No, it won't be that much longer. For $17.98. So I know there's some fans of Hallmark out there. They usually get their titles on DVD, and now they're getting more stuff on Blu-ray. So that has to be exciting for the Hallmark fans of the world. Let me know in the comment section below if you're a Hallmark fan. And we have Downwind coming out from Gravitas Pictures for $19.99. And with that, guys, we are done with today's Physical Media Report. God, there was a lot to talk about today. It was absolutely insane. But thank you all so much for watching this edition of the Physical Media Report. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on those bell notifications for all of those future videos, and follow me on all my social media accounts. Those links are down below in the description, and we'll see you next time.